Every time, Feeding Frenzy explores diverse places that satisfy your hunger pangs. And this time, I found myself on the busy streets of Saukapet, desperately hunting for Novelty Tea House. One look at the place and the aroma reminded me of spicy masalas with desi tadka. Now, this place started off as a tea shop 53 years ago, and today too, they have the tea shop right over here at the adjacent corner of this place, and they've extended their menu to include chaat items too. I have with me a fellow foodie who loves South Indian items. Interestingly, this place offers yummy pudina dosas. So we are here to try out some of these yummy dishes. Kalpana, you told me that you love only South Indian items, so I have brought you to a place where you get both. I am a lover of chaat, so this place offers the best pav bhaji. In fact, on Sundays, you'll find queues running into, the whole length of this road. So do you actually cook too?
Yeah, I am a full-time homemaker now. I have 2 kids, 7-year-old and a 1.5-year-old.
Lovely.
So definitely I have to develop a liking to cooking.
They must be having a gala time, so our Sunday special when you cook them.
Sundays are always special for us.
Okay, so you cook interesting dishes, so what are they?
Peas pulao, vegetable korma, mutton biryani.
So do you host Feeding Frenzy anchors too at your place?
Why not? Pratibha can come.
You never know, the next episode may be at your place on a Sunday.
You're always welcome.
Thank you so much. What is your favorite dish in South Indian items?
Dosa and idlis.
Lovely. So shall we just start? A colorful array of vegetables from buttery potatoes to green capsicum and juicy red tomatoes were mashed to perfect harmony. My ears were tuned to the rhythmic sounds of the masher and the hiss of the butter melting on the hot tawa. Kalpana's choice was the South Indian dosa that came with a North Indian ingredient, pudina. What was striking about the dish for me was the Jain sambar. Now that my favorite dish has arrived, Kalpana, the best part about this is this spoon of butter that's waiting for me to devour. Are you very health conscious?
Yeah, of course.
Oh shoot.
But see me, you should know.
Me and health conscious never get along.
Never get along.
I think I'll be the only person who will come here and ask for extra butter or extra ghee and things like that. So right now I just can't wait to pour this spoon of butter and start eating. Why wait?
Yeah, let me also try my pudina dosa.
Are you a fan of pudina?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you actually add mint to some of the dishes just to...
Yeah, I add that to the biryani which I make. It gives a very good flavor. Whatever dish you add the pudina, it imparts its flavor.
My pav bhaji has a very interesting touch. It's called masala pav bhaji. So there's lots of masala on the pav and there's lots of masala in the bhaji as well. So it's an interesting mix. Lots of spicy flavors. And it's tangy too. I think that's because of the lemon.
Dosa, they're stuffed with a lot of onions, crispy onions. It's very tasty and goes well with the chutney, white chutney.
That's not sambar, is it?
I think it's red chutney or tomato or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's lots of tomato that I see here. And you know me and tomatoes.
Tangy.
It is. Since Kalpana has never tasted pav bhaji before in all her life, what better place to do it than Novelty? Because this restaurant was one of the pioneers to introduce pav bhaji in the city in 1976.
Starting rate was 3 rupees 50 paise, which is today 45 rupees. The demand that you're talking about, because we were the ones who started pav bhaji, people know this, and it is very close to similar to the ones which are available in Mumbai. And pav bhaji is normally on a peak Sunday, it could go to about 200 dishes for the people who are sitting here and another 150-200 dishes for takeaways. So we cater to both for parcels and for people who are sitting here.
Apart from pav bhaji, This place that has been passed down to 3 generations offers many more scrumptious dishes like tawa pulav with flavored raita, spicy mulaga pudi idli, stuffed parathas, corn methi, grilled sandwich and more. Novelty is also home to a variety of pickles, breads, khakras or masalas that you can opt for as part of your grocery list. Attention, back to the foodies. Since Kalpana is a lover of rice, she quickly ordered tawa pulav and I settled for corn methi and fulkas. Novelty gave us a complimentary snack along with our main course, masala papad. No, I didn't find chopped onions but chopped cabbage instead. Yes, I did tell them I hate raw onions.
It's fun to have some crispy side dish, along with your main dish. For example, if you have rasam sadam with chips. Have you tried that?
That's a daily affair for us. Rasam with chips and appalam.
So like
Masala papad will taste better with onions, I suppose.
I know. Don't look at me accusingly. I've always had this doubt about methi. It's not an ingredient that is as universal as pudina, right? Pudina, you add to any dish, it accentuates the flavor. Whereas methi, you need to be careful with what kind of dish you add, what kind of accompanying partners it can gel with.
Yeah. I don't have much knowledge about methi, but in a cookbook I saw it is made with chicken, butter methi chicken. That dish tasted good.
Okay,
So
you
maybe
tried that
because-
at home?
Yeah, I've tried that.
How's your tawa pulav?
Yeah, it tastes good. Do you want to taste it?
That's why I asked you.
It's got a tangy taste to it. Even without the...
Corn and methi is equally tasty.
Okay.
I love these chopped tomatoes that they've added to this. And even the coriander, it makes it so very flavorful, and it always comes with that added scent, the coriander scent. Very, very enticing.
The South Indian food, we always add this coriander for rasam especially.
I know. Now I want to taste your tawa pulav. There are tiny bits of cashew in it.
Yeah. Pulav comes along with cashews.
No.
And you can make it richer by the number of cashews you add.
True. The aftertaste is quite spicy,
Is it?
isn't it?
I'm a South Indian, so it's
But I
not
guess
that very spicy for
with
me.
the raita, it should mitigate the flavor.
Now, my fondness for sweet treats is well known. What made it more exciting was that Kalpana is also fanatical about sweets, and we went crazy trying to decide on our favorite desserts. Finally, I selected the special Kaju Gulkand milkshake, and Kalpana ordered an orange shell ice cream. Unique. Peel an orange here, and you'll end up scooping out a spoon of cold, creamy layer of orange ice cream.
Are you a fan of orange flavors?
Not exactly. I always prefer vanilla flavor. This is something new to me.
Interestingly, it has those tiny bits of orange pieces in it.
Yeah.
Now what I have with me is Gulkand milkshake. I've heard of Gulkand with ice cream, Gulkand milkshake. There is an interesting touch to this. They've added Kaju flavor. It's cashew Gulkand milkshake.
Wow. So this must be a very rich dessert.
It's rich and it's equally tasty and very refreshing. Generally, Gulkand gives you that very smooth, cooling effect to your body. Much needed drink for this Chennai
upcoming
weather.
summer. Okay, Pratibha. Your question for the feeding frenzy will be as new as this place name.
Your turn is over now. It's now your turn. You please go ahead with the feeding frenzy question for this week.
What was margarine called when it was first marketed in England? A. Marmite, B. Low-fat cream, or C. Butterine? Send your answers in to feedback@ndtv-hindu.com.